Welcome back to Unstable TV! And you're through to Irish Couple Reacts. And do stay tuned because this happens every week.
So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of these videos. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you!
Thanks for joining us for another react! So Danielle, what are we reacting to on Unstable TV?
We were asked to take a look at why Japan is investing so much in India. This would be an interesting video because why are they investing so much money in India?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of you guys commenting down below to check this out, and we were very curious to see as well because we did think that was a good question, like what is going on?
Are we ready to take a look and see what Japan is doing with all them bills?
Let's see why Japan is throwing all the money. Let's go!
India, one of the fastest growing countries in the entire world, has received the largest overseas development aid from Japan. From 2003 to 2017, the amount of aid has increasingly grown. Although not consistently on a year-to-year basis, they still have been the largest recipient of the program. This chart shows how India received far more than any other country. The accumulated commitment of Japanese aid from 2019 to 2020 has amounted to over 6.2 trillion Japanese yen, a massive amount of money going inside India's economy. Where this aid goes to are shown here. Transportation is the largest sector to receive the aid. Japan, as you all know, is excellent in this field. They have handed their expertise in railway knowledge for several metro and rail projects. Some notable are the likes of
Chowson
Metro,
exactly.
Mumbai Metro, Bangalore Metro, and so much more. So why is Japan placing a majority of their overseas development aid cash into India? Why not its neighboring countries who may need it more? And will these forms of investments continue for the years to come? Well, to know that, we must first go back to 1958. The year Japan's overseas development aid first reached out to the world. On an adventure to find countries that would need loans, they stumbled upon the country of India, which then became the first country to receive these loans. And since then, India has become the oldest recipient and largest of the aid. These then led to several opportunities for strengthening Japan-India relations. The most notable ones are in the early 1990s, when the country of India was facing a major financial crisis. It was a time when no other country would offer to help India, only one, which was Japan, that ultimately became the biggest turning point in their bilateral relationship. Since then, the two countries have established economic partnerships one after the other. One of the biggest was in 2014, when the two countries established one of the strongest economic partnerships in the entire world. It was called the Japan-India Special Strategic and Global Partnership, which is an initiative that aims to double Japan's foreign direct investment in the country every 5 years and double the number of Japanese companies working in the country every 5 years. Such strong partnerships would lead to strong economic outputs for both countries. But is it really just the partnership that's pushing these beyond? Well, we believe there's more to it. One, that a paper written in 2017 argued that Japan's involvement in India is a politico-strategic utility, which is a signal to the world that Japan is strengthening this relationship to gain leverage in the continent. That, and we believe that
makes a
Japan
lot
is
of
doing
sense.
these because it suffered from the so-called lost decades, where its economy has not experienced any growth from 1991 to 2021. These partnerships may be in a form where Japan would help India now, and in return, they would help them back in the future. This help could already be happening now as well. Some of the help is the likes of human capital. Japan's population is slowly going down, and to help keep economic activity going, the need for human capital is the most important factor in doing so. Although some have argued that foreign aid are a form of one country's interest, it has in fact benefited both countries in many ways. In India, the help and expertise of Japan's quality-driven management have introduced strong and resilient projects. One of these excellent infrastructure pipelines is the upcoming Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed railway, which is expected to use Japan's Shinkansen technology. Another form of advantage of these is that Japan is helping fast-track the overall development of India. These developments could be the likes of pushing innovation further,
2 hours instead of 8?
disaster prevention,
Whoa.
and most importantly, the utilization of Japan's tech enterprise. These have all contributed to the path of strong and sustainable development of India. And lastly, will Japan still continue to support India's economic growth? Well, the current Prime Minister of Japan, Fumio Kishida, who recently became the country's leader in October of 2021, has special ties to India. These are traced to when the Prime Minister visited the country in 2015 and said that he has chosen India as the first destination of a visit because the two countries' relationship will determine the direction of Asia in the 21st century. Anyway,
That makes a lot of
what
sense.
do you think about Japan and India's bilateral partnership? Share with us
That's
your
it.
thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to leave us a like and follow us for more.
Yeah. First off, big shout out to the original content creator. Well put together video. A lot of information compressed in 5 minutes, so that was brilliant. So make sure you go check them out and give them a subscribe and a like. And how long has the foreign aid been going on between Japan and India? I think they said 1958 in the video, just to be sure, because there was a lot to take in there. But the railways and the transport, the projections and how the transport and railway is looking is amazing between the two countries. What did you think?
It's good to see countries helping each other with that, because I know Ireland needs help with that too, because we were promised a train from the airport for the last 20 years and we don't have one.
Ireland desperately needs it.
The fact that Japan are helping India with that is amazing.
Yeah, Japan throws a few quid, will
Just us.
yeah, just us. Yeah, we'll sort it out.
Links are in the description there if you want to have a look there.
Yeah, so Japan, if you want to give us foreign aid instead of Patron, like,
Buy us a few coffees down there. Yeah.
it's all there. Joke. Thanks again to everyone that did suggest this video to us and told us to check this out. We do appreciate you guys reaching out to us. What do you guys think? Maybe you're Japanese, maybe you're Indian, or maybe you live in these countries, you're foreign to the countries and you've moved here. What is the transportation like from your own personal experience? Is it what they're saying in the video? Is it accurate? If you have anything to add to this, do let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you.
And also, let us know what the rest of the foreign aid goes to as well, because obviously he said in that video there that's the majority of it, but the rest of it obviously must go to somewhere too.
And we will chop ourselves out of this.
So as always, you are the beautiful people of YouTube, and we have been Unstable TV.
So drop a comment below and let us know what you thought of this reaction video. And if you have any suggestions for us to do, let us know too.
And as always, we will see you in the next